You're not so screwed gonna stay focused. Can't go back living how I was because it's repulsive. Man, too much this something that ever wrong. And not killing it out about how they should be quoted. These hopeless streets, they ain't holy, ain't spiritual identity so ain't no cowards, you know what you gonna do. On the internet, you think you got a phone. Cause I got shy awards, got the circle cast. I got Iowa, got the Butterfly, I got Taliban, got the Kamai, got the Rayala, got your rubber board, it's a car, real war.
Exactly how I'm saying. Somebody got
I pull up Superman
like a Michael Jordan.
Story. I done beat so many demons. I got no stories. Brought me so hard, calling like I'm not coming. I'm the type of battle, yeah, I'm real hungry. I can choose this life. The Lord chose me. I'm a son. I'm thinking now, take that lucky. I feel about this shit. Yeah, I can't explain it. I know they mad. I heard of my voice. It's not like it was done right. It's gonna come to life. Speak the truth into these bones. I watch you come to life. I'm my yeah, do something quick. Yeah.
Dr. Zod, Northern California, calling for a remix. Damn it. You gotta get a remix. You gotta pull up from half court like Steph Curry this time too. So hey, Most High Christ. Shalom. We the ISUPK Northern California about to get this Sabbath service started. Let's give it up for the Most High, man. Give a hand for the Most High. Get this here. We're gonna say Amijam.
Last dollar, which means to Israel.
Look at Sarah moving in. We'll say upon Hakodam, we turn to face the east.
All right, we're gonna start with the Lord's Prayer. Amen.
Amen.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shukah.
Shukah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakah.
Malakah.
Tabarak.
Malak.
Batzak.
Batzak.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Baratza.
Baratza.
Kawah.
Kawah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
The
Thunder now.
Come.
Come.
Yeah. Whoa.
Your womb.
Wasalak now.
Wasalak now.
Tabawas now.
Have a walk now.
Wasalak now.
Kasalak now.
Tabawas, you know.
Have a walk, you know.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabayah now.
Tabayah now.
For the same one.
For the side one.
All.
Wow.
I'll
shine now.
Yeah.
Mariah.
Right.
Right.
Kayalaka.
Kayalaka.
Amalakwa.
Malakwa.
Waha. will love you.
I will love you.
Amen.
Amen. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom
thy
come,
will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
daily bread.
Give us our debts,
Give us our
as
debts.
we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our
And
debtors.
lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the
For
kingdom,
thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Amen.
We're going to cut the power. How shot?
How about Shimmy Shah?
Baba shot.
Baba Shah,
The thunder now.
the thunder now.
Aka.
Aka,
Aka.
Aka,
Arapa.
Arapa,
Cal Makala.
Kal Makala,
Cal Madawa.
Kal Madawa,
Aka.
Aka,
Matahar.
Matahar,
Amatazari.
Matazorium,
Aka.
Aka,
Lahakwim.
Lahapium,
Amati.
Amathium,
Aka.
Aka,
Al Rakawa.
Arakawa,
Amata'ala.
Mata'ala,
Garshan.
the Gorshi,
Mahashimi Al Shah.
about Shimmy Shah, the water of men. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
please give us the power,
Please give us the power.
the power to heal all manner of sickness
The power to heal all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease.
the power to cleanse the lepers,
The power to cleanse the leper.
the power to raise the dead,
The power to raise the dead.
the power against unclean spirits,
The power against unclean spirits.
to cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, going to bless Israel. Yahweh Shemi Shah.
Yahweh Shimmy Shah,
Barak Lana.
Barak Lana,
Hayashara.
Wayasharala,
Hayabayat.
Wahaya Bayat,
Safari.
Sapari,
Barak.
Barak,
Barak.
Raba'ah,
Magun.
Magun,
Magun.
Magun,
Shemi Shah.
Shimmy Shah,
Wadaman.
the water of man. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
bless us
Bless us.
and Israel
And Israel.
and the school.
And the school.
Bless,
Bless.
heal,
Heal.
shield,
Shield.
protect
Protect. Williams family.
the Williams family,
The Hopkins family.
the Hopkins
The
family,
Fuller family.
the Fuller family,
The Harper family.
the Harper family,
The Spears family.
the Spears family, the Thompson family,
The Thompson family.
the Gibbs family,
The Gibbs family.
the Harris
The
family,
Harris family. The Randall family.
the Randall
The
family,
Davis family.
the Davis
The
family,
Buck family.
the Buck family,
The Fane family.
the Fenton family,
The Goins family.
the Goin
The
family,
Williams family.
the Williams
The
family,
Gibson family.
the Gibson family,
And the Howard family.
the Howard family. In the name of Yahweh Shah,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Ayashah.
Ayashah.
Ayenya.
Ayenya.
Al-Hahari.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Isaiah.
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 Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shemayim.
Ma'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Al-Yatan.
Al-Yatan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regal.
Regal.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shabar.
Shamar.
Anah.
Hanah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yadishan.
Yadishan.
Shawbar.
Shawamar.
Yasharal.
Yasharal.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Shamar.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazal.
Tazal.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yanyaka.
Yanyaka.
Yawam.
Yawamam.
Hashemat.
Hashemash.
La'ah. La'ah.
La'ah.
Kakaka.
Yakaka.
Wayirah.
Wayarah.
Alayalah.
Bayalah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Rakel Rad.
Kalrah.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atnapashka. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar. Sazaka. Wabawaka.
I will
alone. I will lift up mine eyes
lift up my eyes
to the hills,
to the hill.
from which cometh my help.
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the power
My help cometh from the power
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade on thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not strike thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
You shall preserve thy soul.
You shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. All right, Psalms 83. Alahai.
Alahai,
Al Damayalaka.
Al Damiyalaka,
All Thakarash.
Al Thakarash,
All Tashakwat.
Al Tashakwat,
All Kayahana.
Kayana,
Awayabika.
Awayabika,
Yahamayawam.
Yahamaya one,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Al Imaka.
Al Imaka,
Iron Yawa.
Yaharinwa,
Sawadah.
Sawadah,
Wayata.
Wayatha,
Itazwa.
Yaitizwa,
Al Tazapam one Yaka.
Al Tazapa one Yaka,
Amorwa.
Amor,
Lakawa.
Lakawa,
Manakakinam.
Manakakinam,
Magali.
Magalia,
Wala'a.
Wala'ah,
Yazakar.
Yazakar,
Shimya Sharal.
Shimya Shiral,
Awadah.
Awadah,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Itazwa.
Naitizwa,
Laba.
Laba,
Yakadwa.
Yakatwa,
Al Yaka.
Al Yakat,
Maryat.
Barya,
Yakarasa.
Yakarafu,
Alahai.
Alahaya,
Awam.
Arawam,
Wayashman.
Wayashima,
Alayam.
Alayam,
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba,
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria,
Gabal.
Gabal,
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan,
Wamalak.
Wa'amalak,
Malashak.
Palashak,
Ayyashaki.
Amyashabit,
Tazawar.
War,
Gamashawar.
Gamas War,
Nalawa.
Namawa,
Imam.
Imam,
Ayawa.
Ayawa,
Zerawat.
Sarawat,
Nabanyalawat.
Labaynawa,
Salah.
Salah,
Ashalaham.
Ashalaham,
Kamayin.
Kamachi,
Kasayat Sara'ah.
Kasiyah Sara'ah,
Kayagin.
Kayabye,
Orkel.
Orkel,
Koyashwan.
Wayashwin,
Nashamadwa.
Nashimadwa,
Ayan Da'ara.
Bayanda Ara,
Ayawa.
Ayawa,
Daman.
Daman,
Adama.
Barama,
Shayatoba.
Shayatama,
Nadabya Mawa.
the Daya Mawa,
Kara.
Kara,
Wakasa'ab.
Wakasa'ab,
Wakasa'bat.
Wakasa'bat,
Wakasa'zar.
Wakasa'zar,
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai,
Kal Nasaya Kama.
Kal Nasaya Kamwa,
Ashar.
Shar,
Amarwa.
Amarwa,
Ayarasha.
Ayarasha,
Nanawa.
Nanawa,
Ah. Nahawa.
Nawa,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Shayatoba.
Shayatama,
Galgula.
Gagu,
Wakwash.
Wash,
Lapunya Roraka.
Lapanya Rawaka, Ka'ash,
Ira Yaira.
Daba Ira Ya Ira,
Wakalahaba.
Wakalaha Ba,
Alaha.
Dalaha,
Young.
Ariam,
Kun.
Kun,
Teradakma.
Teradakma,
Masa Irika.
Masa Irika,
Wabasawa Pasta.
Wabasa with Pakta,
Alahalam.
Daba Alam,
Alaha.
Mala'a,
Bayaham.
Banyaham,
Walawam.
Walawan,
Bayabakwashwa.
Wayakwashu,
Shimka.
Shimka,
How.
Yahawa,
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa,
Bayabahawa.
Wayabahawa,
Ayai.
Ayai,
Bayakapara.
Wayakaparwa,
Bayakabakwa.
Wayakabakwa,
Bayakaiwa.
Wayakaiwa,
Ya'atha.
Kayatha,
Shimka.
Shimka,
Hawa.
Yahawa,
Baka.
Labaka,
How you know one?
Ayawan,
Alkaha Arachasa.
Alkahar Raksa. Keep not thy silence,
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still,
And be not still.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
for lo,
For lo,
thy enemies have made a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden
They
ones.
consulted against thy hidden.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
And the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They
thee,
are confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Cabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Asher also joined with them.
Asher also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah,
Lot,
do unto them,
do unto them,
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
they
They became as dung for the earth.
became as dumb before
They
the earth.
became as dung for the earth.
They became as dumb before the earth.
Make their nobles like a rat,
Made their nobles like a red,
and like Zeb,
lights ahead.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes at the bottom.
all their princes at the bottom.
And at Zalmunna,
And then Salmon,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power.
Oh, my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stubble before the wind.
As the fire burns the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
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 So persecute them
With thy tempest.
with thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
And make them afraid
With thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh.
Oh, Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
Trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
Perish.
Perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Star. Shabia, be seated. We'll pick up where we left off at last week. Numbers chapter 22, verse 16.
Right.
Hebrew, Waya Ba'awa, Bala'ain, Waya Amarwa, Lawa, Ka, Amar, Balak, Bun, Taza Pawar, Al, Na, Thamanai, Mahalak, yeah. Verse 17, Kaya, Kabar, Akabarka, Ma'ad, Walak, let me see, Wakal, Amar, Ashar, Amar, Aisha, Walaka, Na, Kwaba, Laya, At, Ain, Hazak, 18. Waya Ain, Bala Ain, Waya Amar, Al, Abadya, Balak, Ain, Yatan, Laya, Balak, Malak, Bayahwa, Sa, Wazahab, La'a, our call, La'abar, Af, Paya, Yahweh, Alahaya, Aishwa, Quatana, Al, Gadawala, verse 19. Wa'aita, Shabwa, Na, Baza, Gam, Atam, Ala Yala, Wa'ada, Wa'adai. Ma la sap. Yahweh, the bar, Ayah, Anya. 20. Waya the Ba'awa. You see. Waya Ba'a. Alahayam. Al Bala'ain. Ya La. Waya Amar. La Wa. La Kwa Ra. La Ka. Ba'awa. Anashe. Kwa Wam. La Ka. Atam. Wa'ak. Af. Adabar. Ashar. Adabar. Al Yaka. Aswa. Ta'aisha. Waya Kwam. Bala'ain. Baba Kwar. Waya Kabash. Af. Atanwa. Waya Lak. Ain. Sharia. Mawa Ab. 22. Waya Shar. Ab. Hayam. Kaya. Awalak. Awa. Wayath Yatazaba. Wayath Yatazaba. Mala'ak. Yahweh. Badarak. Lashatan. Lawa. Wahawa'a. Rakas. Al. Afnawa. Washanya. Na Ira. Na Ayawa. Na Ayawa. I'm what? Numbers 2, 16.
But not the other, the blackness. It's strong curses. Belong was just a prophet. You know, to belong. I'm not even sure it's not issue. I'm checking the time.
Right, Numbers chapter 22 and 16. They came to Balaam and said to him, Thus saith Balak, the son of Zippor, letting nothing let nothing, I pray thee, hinder thee from coming unto me. For I will, 17, for I will promote thee unto very, very great honor, and I will do whatsoever thou sayest unto me. Come therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people. And Balaam answered and said unto the servants of Balak, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of my Lord. I cannot go beyond the word of the Lord of Yahweh my God to do less or more. 19. Therefore, I pray you, tarry ye also here this night, that I may know what Yahweh will say unto me more. Verse 20. And the power came unto Balak at night and said unto him, if the men come to call thee, rise up and go with them. But yet the word which I shall say unto thee, that shalt thou do. Verse 21. And Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass and went with the prince of Moab. Verse 22. And the Lord's anger was kindled because he went. And the angel of the Lord stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding up upon his ass, and his two servants were with him.
Go ahead. Start in the Hebrew. You have some on? Go ahead.
Verse number 22, verse 23.
You want to take a shot at it though?
You got that. You got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Go back to the number, start from the top on one real quick.
Oh, okay. Number chapter 22, verse 16. And they came to Balaam and said unto him, thus saith Balak, the son of Zippor, that nothing, I pray thee, hinder thee from coming unto me.
All right, so this is a heathen, Balak, it's a Moabite king. He wants to curse the Israelites. He wants to have this person who's a diviner, Balaam. He is what they call him a prophet. I guess you would say he's like almost like a witch, almost. You know what I mean? Somebody that deals with sorcery and spiritual stuff as far as the heathen world is concerned, right? And so they know he had these powers, and they wanted to pay him any amount of money to curse the children of Israel. All right.
Verse 17, I will promote thee unto very great honor, and I will do whatsoever thou sayest unto me. Come therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people. And Balaam answered and said unto the servant of Balak, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of Yahweh my power, to do so or more, to do less or more.
Right. So he's just realizing and knowing that the God of the children of Israel is the Most High God.
Right.
All the nations knew when we got brought out of the land of Egypt, and they knew who our God was and that he was the Most High. And so he's saying, I can't go against him to go against these people because it's a losing battle. All right.
Right. And furthermore, he said, no matter what you give me, it's still in the hands of the Most High. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can present all the gifts or whatever.
Right. Silver and gold.
Yeah. So no matter what you give, it's still gonna fall down to upon the Most High. Go ahead.
And verse 20. And the power came unto Balaam at night.
Verse 19.
Oh,
You skipped 19?
no, I did 19.
Okay, so look. You skipped 19 out.
Huh?
You did skip.
Therefore I pray thee, tarry ye also here this night, that I may know what Yahweh will say unto me more.
Right. So he's just telling them to wait. I'll give you the answer once the Lord speaks to me.
Right, stand down. Hold your peace.
Right.
Verse 20, and the power came unto Balaam at night and said unto him, if the men come to call thee, rise up and go with them. But yet the word which I shall say unto thee, that shall thou do.
Right. So if they say go with them, he's telling them to go with them, but I'm gonna tell you what to do when you go. You're not gonna do what they want you to do. You're gonna do what I tell you. So he's setting them up. Go ahead. 20. I thought you went down to 21 or 20.
I'm starting 21.
Okay, right now. Hebrew.
No, when you go to 20, start at 23.
Keep going.
And Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass and went with the prince of Moab. Verse 22. And the power's anger was kindled because he went. And the angel of Yahweh stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding upon his ass, and his 2 servants were with him. Verse 23. Wata ra'ah ha'athwan ath mala'ak Yahweh not tazabah bada rock wakarabwa shalawa pa bayadwa watai ha'ath one man hada rock watalak bashada wayak bala'an ath ha'ath one laha tath hada rock. Verse 24. Waya imad mala'ak Yahweh bamasha iwa hakaramyam gadar mazah agadar mazah. Verse 25. Wata ra'ah ha'aswan ath mala'ak Yahweh wata laktaza al hakwa yar wata laktaza ath ragol bala'ain al hakwa yar wayasa lahakata. Verse 26. Wasa mala'ak Yahweh I war imad Bama kwa wam Tazar Ashar Ayan Darak Lana Tawath Yam Yan Washama Wall. Verse 27. Wata ra'ah ha'athwan ath mala'ak Yahweh wata rabtaza Kat, Bala'ain, Wayakar, Ak, Bala'ain, Wayak, Ath, Ha'athwan, Bamaqual, and verse 28, Wayapatak, Yahweh, Ak, Ath, Paya, Ha'athwan, Wata Amar, Laba la Ain, Ma, Ashayafya, Laka, Kaya, Akayatanya, Za, Shalak, Regalia, 29, Waya Amar, Bala'ain, La'athwan, Kaya, Ata, Ailal, Ailata, Baya, Lawa, Yash, Karab, Bayadya, Kaya, Asha, Aragath, Yaka. All right, Numbers 22, verse 23. And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass and turned her in the way. But the angel of the Lord stood in the path of the vineyards, a wall being on this side, and a wall on that side. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she thrust herself onto the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall. He smote her again. And the angel of the Lord went further and stood in a narrow place where was no way to turn either to the right or to the left. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled, and he smote the ass with his staff. Verse 28. And the Lord opened the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam, What have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? And Balaam said unto the ass, Because thou hast mocked me, I would there were a sword in mine hand, for now would I kill thee.
You understanding what's going on right here, man? This ass is seeing something that this dude is not seeing. You understand? When it comes to the power, when it comes to the true, to seeing this angel that the Most High presented unto this brother, Salaki, to this heathen. But you know what's so heavy about this? This the thing that Jeremiah was bringing out when he went against that brother G-Man. You understand? If you remember Jeremiah crushing G-Man, and he went into the story about the donkey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But G-Man was talking about a parrot. Well, a parrot can talk these. You know what I mean? You got to have a spirit of this thing. Said the Lord. If you did he say? And the Lord opened his mouth. He gave him the spirit to say the things that he said. You know what I mean? He put the spirit on him to say the things that he was saying, not like how that brother was saying. But that's the thing that was so. Reading this took me back to Commander Jerry cutting G-Man with his bars. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go ahead.
All right, numbers 22 and 30. Wata Amar Aswan Al Bala'ain Hala Wa'a Anakya Atanka Ashar Rakabath Al Ya Ma'ai Wata Ai Hayawam Hazar Haha Takun Hata no Hasa Kun Hasa Kun ya La Aishwath La Ka Waya Amar La 31 Waya Gaw Yahweh Hath Ayanya Bala'ain Waya Ra'a Ak Mala Ak Yahweh Natazaba Badarak Waka Rabwa Shalapa Bayadwa Waya Quad Waya Shatat Waya Shatakwa La Ap Yawa. Verse 2. Waya Amar Yawa Lama Ak Yahweh Al Ma Hakayath Ath Atanka Za Shalawash Ragoyim Anak Ya Tazah Ya Tazah Lasha Tan Kaya Rat Hadarak Lana Gadya. Verse 33. Watara Anya Ha Aswan What that La Punya Za Shalash Ragoyim Warrior Natata Mapunya Kaya Aita Dam Aska Harad Daya Wa'awata Haka Yasya 34 Waya Amar Bala'ain Mala'ak Yahweh Daya Kaya La'a Ya Daya Kaya Ta Natazaba Lakwa Ra Da Ya Ra Laka Ra Daya. Barak. Wa'aita. Rai. Ba'ayan Yaka. Asha Waba. Ya. 35. Waya Amar. Bala'ak. Yahweh. All. Bala'ain. Lak. Ain. Ha'anashim. Wa'abstat. Wa'apas. Af. Adabar. Shar. Adabar. Al Yaka. Athwa. Thadabar. Wayalak. Bala'ain. Ain. Sharia. Balak. And 36. Wayashamai. Balak. Kaya. Ba'a. Bala'ain. Wayataza. Lakwa ra. Aswa. Ayar. Mawa'a. Ashar. Al. Gabawa. Waranan. Ashar. Bakwataza. Hadabawa. Right. Numbers chapter 22, verse 30. And the ass said unto Balaam, I am not thine ass, upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day. I was ever woke to do unto thee. And he said, Nay.
That's basically like, man, and I've been with you, you know what I mean? And I always did the things that you came up to me. Now this is a special time that's going on with this thing. Go ahead.
Verse 31. Then the Lord opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face.
Right. What does it mean when the Lord open your eyes, man? He's showing you something. You know what I mean? He's planted a seed of wisdom. He gave you an instance of wisdom that took over this thing that allowed him to see the Most High. When he opened your eyes, he's giving you a state of like wisdom that you can understand his plan. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Verse 32. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, Wherefore hast thou smitten thine ass these 3 times? Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse before me.
Your ways are against the ways of the things that you're doing. The plan that you got is against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I've been sent here, if you understand, this brother was saying he didn't even. Basically, the ass saw what was before him. He had the Most High came to him and opened up all the, but this brother didn't see it because he was on a mission to do what? Destroy the Lord's people. He was on a mission to destroy the Lord's people, man. He absolutely wasn't getting that this nation, the Lord is going to be with this nation no matter what. No matter who comes up against him. It's a ton of people out there that believe in the Most High, but you know who the Most High is actually with? The Most High is with Israel, you understand?
Right.
any nation that comes up against Israel, whether they think God is their friend, whether he told them to get up, they're going to say he told them to get up and go come against these people. He's not going to be with this people. And his angels is going to come prove it to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what this brother, he's understanding right now. He said, Salakia, man, I let these people come to me with all kinds of riches and whatnot and get me all hyped up to come against the Lord's people. This is what America should be afraid of. America is against the Lord's people, man. Just like this cat right here, man. He's against the Lord's people, and the Lord's not with him. The Lord is not with America. Look at all the wicked things that are going on inside this place right now, man. This is a place of pedophilia. So, like, if I may, this is a place of homosexuality. It's absolute Sodom and Gomorrah again. You know what I mean? Any lascivious thing that a person wants to do is happening in America. Some get persecuted. You know what I mean? They'll make a scapegoat out of some. But the ones who are really doing the evil, just like back in the days, was the Sadducees and the Pharisees, the high-ranking personnel. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones who's making the calls to come up against the Lord's people. They're the ones who's keeping the brothers and sisters at the border, putting up big ass barriers outside the thing so the brothers and sisters can drown instead of come over. It's supposed to be the land of the free. You know what I mean? And the Statue of Liberty states that, hey, bring us your tire, bring us your. It's a whole pamphlet on the bottom of this thing that's supposed to happen, but it's only open for the Ukrainians right now. They're the only ones that can come in. If you're Asian, you can come over and go to school. They're paying for y'all to go to school, but guess who got all the what are they called when you the college grants? Scholar. When they getting the scholarship, they're getting paid scholarship, but when you take out that little loan or whatever to go to fund yourself in school, the grants that they're paying back nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Guess who had to pay those back? Meanwhile, the other nations come over here and they get educated for free. Okay, go out. Yeah, so they getting educated for free and whatnot. But the big picture is if when these other nations, they claim that they know the Lord, but the Lord is not with them. If you are in the ISUPK, you know that the Lord is not with these other nations. Right. No matter how hard they pray, we watch them. We sit and watch them pray. And we tell them, we stand out on the corners and we let them know, bruh, the Lord is not with you, Jewish man. Salakia, Jewish man, the Lord is not with you. He's not going to be your friend when you're coming up against brothers in this truth. No. Yeah, when brothers come up against you, he's not going to be your friend. So, and with that being said, man, we're going to conclude this class right now. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Numbers chapter 22, verse 33. And the ass saw me and turned from me these 3 times, unless she had turned from me. Surely now also I had slain thee and saved her alive. And Balaam said unto the angel of the Lord, I have sinned, for I knew not that thou stoodest in the way against me. Now therefore, if it please thee, I will get me back again. And the angel of the Lord said unto Balaam, Go with the men, but only the word that I shall speak unto thee, that thou shalt speak. So Balaam went with the prince of Balak. And when Balak heard that Balaam was come, he went out to meet him unto a city of Moab, which is in the border of Arnon, which is in the uttermost coast, utmost coast.
Hey, Hey, what did the angel tell him back up there? Hey, if this ass wouldn't have seen me, surely I would have, you know what I mean? I'd have slain both of y'all. But the ass had the Most High put the spirit on him that he would understand that that's an angel in front of me. You know what I mean? That's an angel in front of me, man. You know, I should I can't go that way, man. I can't go that way. We should be turning away from this agenda that you got. Ass knew better, but he didn't. He was like, I didn't see the big picture. I didn't see it. I was just really, you know what I mean, rocking with my homie over here. He asked me to come do him a favor and whatnot, but the Lord's not going to be with brothers coming up against Israel. And that's on, yeah. And that's on no accord is he going to ever be. So if you in this joint, man, you in the ISUPK, you in the right place to be, because guess what? The Lord is with you. The Lord is with you. And there's a whole lot of other nations that are against you. Israel damn near against themselves, but guess what? The Lord gonna bring you. The Lord is still willing to fix you. He's still willing to do all the things that he could possibly do to get this nation back to glory, back to the place he wanted it to be when he made the covenant with you. You understand? He made a covenant with you, man. That was supposed to have been a beautiful time for a nation of people. There's a lot of false nations out there that's claiming the covenant that we got. They think it's for them, but it's absolutely not. If you're Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, the covenant is for you.
Right.
The glory is all for you. The grace is for you. You're supposed to be teaching these other nations how to make this place, how to be earth friendly. You know what I mean? This is a whole kingdom for Israel. The whole earth is a kingdom for Israel. And the word of the Most High is supposed to prevail throughout the whole earth under the tutelage of the Israelites, because they're keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So with that being said, man, we're going to wrap the class up. I'm saying, Elijah.
Men of Israel, we're going to give one encouragement to the teacher. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat, Amaj, Barak, Yahweh,
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatham.
Yayimata. Men of Israel, we'll give one courtesy to the sisters out there that may be watching. Men of Israel, Madam Shabbat, Amaj, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
Yayimata. Class dismissed.